And, oh, Captain Cobalt almost fell. Captain Cobalt stumbled very badly out the gates. Ryder did well to stay aboard. Watch that replay. And Valiente, like a speeding bullet out the gun, came straight over to lead. Hampton Court second, See My Vision. Mallorca Palace is on the outside. 2 lengths, Bravo Zulu. They're really flying past the 600-meter marker. Alfonso Spagoni towards the inside. Yas, what a 7. Homeward bound, Valiente. Has he gone too fast? 400 to go. Hampton Court's on the outside. See My Vision, Mallorca Palace, Bravo Zulu. But Valiente still goes as they come to the 200-meter marker. And Valiente still well in command. Hampton Court still flat to the boards, but there's no stopping Valiente. And I'd like to see the time of this race because he went from pillar to post. He flew out the gates and he stayed on from Hampton Court. See My Vision and Bravo Zulu. Well, a real striking looking individual, Valiente. He came out the gates like a ball of speed, back down 3 Rand 30, and he kept up the momentum. I'm sure this is going to be a very quick time because he went flat out from the moment go, and he extended. Hampton Court was closest to him, but never got past. See My Vision, Bravo Zulu. Mallorca Palace, Alfonso Spagoni. Turning for home, and Valiente, the big white blaze, Jabu Jacobs. And apparently from day one, this is a horse who's shown top ability, can work with just about anything top division horses back home. And he brings his A game for the victory today, number 11, Valiente. And he stays on for a powerful pillar to post victory. Back to the studio.
To the winners' enclosure after the running of race 6, an MR 75 handicap over 1,000 meters, won in style by number 11 Valiente under a very good ride from Jabu Jacobs. Wasted no time in taking the race by the scruff of its neck. But first of all, a big congratulations to Saviva Mtalizwa. Congratulations, Valiente, winning a good race for you. 1,000 Rand compliments of Hollywoodbets. Congrats again. Well turned out. It looked impeccable and went down to the start in similar fashion. Right, first up, Peter Muscat. Always nice to end a day at the office on a winning note. You had a couple of runners today. Obviously, Deep Thought is scratching. Hop, skip, and jump may be a little disappointing, but she'll be back to fight another day. But this chap, he looked superb going to the gates, and he won accordingly.
Yeah, obviously, first of all, huge congratulations to Peter Gibson and Jan Scholz. They've been very patient, persevering through a lot of sort of hiccups with the horse. But he did, as you say, he was in top form today. He's got blinding speed, this horse. We thought he was going to be really good as an early 2-year-old, and he sort of has just fluffed his lines on numerous occasions, but today he really showed what he's got.
Yeah, he came into the race with a few solid runs under the belt, but he was out of the gates in a flash.
Yeah, that's his biggest attribute, is his gate speed. He's incredibly quick on the track. Nothing can stay with him. He's just a speedball all round. And the last thing today is he actually finished his race off. He put them to sleep early, but then he still ran all the way to the line, which was great to see.
Well, before we came on air, Peter Gibson reminded me that he's a half-brother to the computer form sprint winner Noble Air, but more about that in a moment when we chat to Peter. Once again, Mr. Muscat, lest we get confused with the Peters. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Jabu Jacobs, I almost thought that was a false start. You were out so quick.
I'd just like to say a big thank you to Mr. Muscat for the chances that he's been giving me, and also well done to the owners.
Nice horse to ride, uncomplicated, easy.
Yes, sir. Mr. Muscat said to me today, I'm going to just get him out and just sit behind the speed. But the way he came out today was so quick, I just decided that I'm going to just go to the front and sell him in front. When I came up the straight, when I asked him, he just kicked on and just never stopped.
Well, let's hope he's got his confidence back, because it's been a long time between drinks, but well done, Jabu. Another polished ride.
Thank you, sir. I'd also like to say a big thank you to my sponsors, Winning Form, and to the KM and the Rally Masters.
Thank you, Jabu. Peter Gibson. Very patient Peter Gibson. Has been 425 days since he won his maiden. And you were reminding me off air that he is the half-brother to Noble Air, who, of course, I think was trained by Dennis Bosch and won the computer form sprint.
That's correct, Graham. I actually bought the mare for Mr. Gua, Hartley SA, in foal to this fellow, and she died giving birth to him. So it was the last foal from that mare. Lovely mare, originally owned by Connington stud Brendan Norman. And of course, I tried to sell this horse a couple of times, never did. Eventually found Jan Scholz, so well done Jan. He's playing golf at De Zaltzer in Cape Town today. And yeah, he's shown Peter tremendous speed from day one and never really delivered. Who knows? I mean, maybe he's just what he is and he needs conditions in his favor. Quick tailwind, he loves the poly track. And Jabu ran a fantastic ride. I was thrilled when he went to the front.
Yeah, he looked superb going to the gates, and obviously coming out of the gates so quickly, it was a matter of catch us if you can, but at no stage during the running of the race did they look as if they were going to get on terms.
No, he just held, yeah, I mean, he just seemed to keep going for a change. I mean, Pete's always felt that, you know, maybe he's just like a 900-meter horse, but on this basis, we always would like to see that he's not hammered in the handicap, because I think this is his division, his class, and let's see. But it is about rands and cents these days, you know, so we can't wait for another 400 days.
Peter, well done. Your patience rewarded. Congratulations. A very good win, a very easy win by number 11, Valiente. Up next, probably the best race on the card, the 7th race.